Right, I've just done an interlude because I'm struggling with this table, and it's full of holes and stuff. And I want to make a reference plate, something for drawing on. Yeah, and I want you to think. I want you to think out. You know, can I make myself a drawing board? You think to yourself, can I make myself something for drawing on? Yeah, you can buy something, can't you? And you can buy a bit of gut. You know, buy a bit of plywood. This is 6mm thick. It's melamine faced on both sides, MDF, right? You can buy this stuff. You can buy plywood, really good grade plywood, 6mm, 9mm, whatever you want. Go to one of the hardware things, Wakes, places like that, right? And they'll B&Q even cut wood for you, so you can have them cut it to whatever dimension you want. So this is the drawer that I found, and I just broke it up into pieces. I've been using the pieces. So dimensionally, this is 900. This board, as it was made by a machine, 902mm long. That's that way. It's 540mm high. That's that way. It's 6mm thick in there, and this is a substantial drawing board. I don't know the dimension. I do know the dimensions. I've forgotten them. Of A1, A0, but this is a big. What's A4 piece of paper? You know, goddamn! I had all this stuff down here. I've got it. I haven't even got an A4 sheet. I'll have to look and find an A4 sheet, and I'll drop it on here. And then you go A4 and then A3. You make that from an A4. A5 is half an A5, and so on. And we can work out what size this piece of material is. But basically, all I've done, right? I've got it. Picked it up. I've found a nearest round thing, which was this bit of that masking tape reel. Yeah, whatever size it is. Drop it on. Mark it like I'm just doing now, and I'm going to show you. Mark it like that, put it on, tangents off both sides. That tangent's the line that's coming off this surface. If you forgot at school and you don't remember it, it sounds like a tangerine. It's not a tangerine, it's a line that's intersecting the circle. Look, it's called a tangent. You want these to be 90 degrees. If you can get it exactly 90 degrees, perfect, because you can come off this face with something. I'll show you how to do it. So drop your circle on, take the corner off. You don't want a corner on here. You have that on your bench and walk past and you'll whack it. And you'll regret hitting that. I'm not joking. You'll regret hitting that. So cut it off. Break all these edges with the sandpaper, but don't put a divot in the edge, whatever you do. Just round them a little bit. Get rid of the sharp edge, because melamine, it's bloody brittle. It goes into your fingers and leaves little pieces behind. Okay, so we're going to make a drawing. I'm going to cut this with a jigsaw. You'll see it's just cut it, and I've just sanded it with the sanding. So this half's done, and I'm going to do that half. And I want to show you something. If you buy one of these framing squares, I don't know how much they are, but they're accurate, right? They're accurately made. It's 90 bloody degrees. You know, oh, it's so heavy. This one is made of uranium, okay? It's made of tungsten carbide uranium that's been made in the reactor core, bred in a fast breeder reactor. Okay, so it's very heavy for me. Okay, 90 degrees. You can use that as your T-square, okay? Bung it on there and draw a line, yeah? You want to put a line, but before you put your line, get some paper and tape that paper down and make sure it's on, because you're going to use that as a cushion for your writing, because you don't want to write on this stuff. It's got little divots in it. So you're going to cover the whole thing with a sheet of paper, 2 sheets of paper, 10 sheets of paper, whatever it takes. And then you want to draw a perfect reference line, okay? You want one preferably in the middle and one down here. I'll show you a reason. You can do away with once you've got those lines on, you can do away with everything once you've got them. So you're going to make some main reference lines. You're going to draw them on your sheet of paper that you put down. I'll show you. You can work it out. So I'm going to draw a line right in the middle. I'll draw it across. I'll draw a line right in the middle and I'll draw it down, okay? And these are what you draw from. You stick your ruler, whatever you've got, your square, cheap drawing boards work like this. They work, you use your brain. You got that line and you want to go 20mm from the centre. You should always work it from the centre anyway. I always work from a centre line. and you want to go 50mm, you put it on that line, and this is in plus or minus within the line, the thickness of whatever pencil you use to make that line. 50mm, you come off like that, 50mm, you go up there, you go 50mm again, then you draw between those 2 points, and you've got somewhere near 50mm. That does away with one of these. But if you want to use one of these, you can buy one, it's just cheap. Or go on eBay and buy a T-square, proper T-square. You know, you can buy one, but you might as well buy a drawing board and everything. You wanna just do this the quick way. This is how you do it. You want to get a drawing board within a day, you can go pick it up. You just pick up the pieces. Go to B&Q, go to Wix, ask them to cut up the thing for you. Oh, look out for a piece of thing on the street. If you see it, go to the house. Don't just pick it up and walk off with it. Go to the house, ask the owner, knock on one of the doors and say, whose is that? You know, can I have it? It's stealing, if you take it. It's actually stealing, you'll get done. So don't steal it, go ask for it, you know. Ask politely. And then, you know, you've got your sheet and you're off. Make sure it is 90 degrees. You must have something in your house that's got, you know, that's nice, and you better find out what that is. Yeah, you can go all the way back to Adam and start going, oh, this is that, and this is that. Don't forget about it. We're just making a cheap and nasty, not cheap, not nasty. We're making a drawing board for you to work on, and you can make this whatever size you want. If you want to work from your couch, you can make an A4 one, okay, of one of these. Do the same thing I'm going to show you. So I'm going to show you the steps today, and I'm going to load them up so you can make your own drawing board. And there's loads more. There's loads of videos, but this is mine. And if you want the information, I'm going to umpy dumpy this one, and you should have it tomorrow. So here we go.